Hey guys, today we are going to learn about MLflow. MLflow is an open source platform for machine learning life cycles, and basically it's used for model monitoring. So without further ado, let's get started with it. Today we are going to just follow a machine learning, tutorial for it, and let's first explore what MLflow is. So MLflow is nothing but a platform for machine learning lifecycle, and it is used for experimentation, reproducibility, deployment, and central model registry. And it comes with tons of integration. We have TensorFlow, PyTorch, Keras, Spark, Scikit-learn, Hugging Face, R, Python, XGBoost, everything, which is cool. So let's get started and get our hands dirty. So here I have opened up a page for the tutorial of MLflow, and we're going to be following this part of it. Okay, so this tutorial showcases how you can use MLflow end to end. First, we're going to train a linear regression model, package that code and train the model in a reusable and reproducible model format. It could be anything. It could be Pickle, Onyx. If it is PyTorch model, you can have PTH model. If it's TensorFlow model, you have HDF5. I guess that's the format they save the model in. And similarly, you have different types of model formats. Okay, then we will be deploying the model into a simple HTTP server that will enable you to score predictions, which is cool. Okay, so the tutorial uses dataset to predict the wine based on quantitative measures like wine's fixed acidity, pH, and residual sugar, and so on. So this is the dataset. So to run this tutorial, you'll need to have Python installed, and so we have all of this thing over here. Do I have ML, like a GitHub repo for it? If not, I'll just create a new repository, and I will make this named as ML flow tutorial. That's it. Yes, learning about ML flow, right? So let's create a git ignore for Python and choose a license of CC, that is Creative Commons. I guess that's it. Yep, cool. Let's create it and open up a code space, which is cool. I think code spaces are pretty handy and easy to use. That's why I use it all the time. Okay, cool. So while it is getting set up, let's talk about what all things do we have here. Firstly, we have to install MLflow and extra dependencies. Okay, I think we can do that. Oh, here is a repository which we can use. Okay, MLflow and scikit-learn, we have to firstly do that. Okay, cool. Let's do that first, right? Yes, but first let's create our virtual environments. Virtual environment env, and please Banja. Yes, okay, and we want to activate this, so we say I say when activate, I guess that's the command. No, I say it's source, right? Yes, okay, cool. Clear everything and start with installation of, I just do this. Okay, firstly install MLflow. Okay, so we do this by MLflow extras. Okay, MLflow's extras, we have to do that. Okay, cool. Install this, then you go with MLflow, and oh, okay, what we can do here is just say pep install MLflow and say scikit-learn So this command will install both of these. See, it's already running now. Okay, what all things do we have to do in our second step? We have to firstly train the model, or do I have to install conda? I don't think so it's important or it is necessary by any sense. I think we have to do, let's clone this first. Let's see what this offers us to us. Okay, what does this offer? We have examples. We have what do we have here? Examples sklearn elasticnet wine. Okay, sklearn elasticnet wine. Okay, and actually we need these files to make a ML flow project right now. Okay, so how do I download this? I cannot fetch it exactly, right? But I can actually just clone it. So I'll just say get clone. I have to do it anyways, so let's do it. Get clone ML flow. Oh, close, allow. Cool, let's clone it. Okay, finally it's cloning. Until then, let's wait. And so we have to have these, right? Interesting. Next, we cd into examples directory with our clone of ML flow. We'll use this working directory for our running tutorial. We avoid running directly from our clone. Okay, so जब तक ये हो रहा है, so until it's done, I just have to do vim tilde bash rc file. All I have to do is I have to do something which is called as, okay, I have to have the sense of, you know, okay, I don't think so I'm at the bottomest part of it. I think I should just QA to enter. I think I just forgot something. Is it like this? Yes, this is it. Okay, cool, I messed up. Let's go to the bottom of it, and here we write source. Here we write source when bin activate. So now what we do have here is if I open another bash terminal, I will have this when, this local environment which we created right now, this will be activated over there. So see this? Yes, okay, cool, okay, nice. So all I have to do is to navigate into the examples and examples directory. Is examples directory my working directory right now? Is it like that, right? This is my working directory for running the tutorials. Cool. So examples is our running tutorial directory. Cool. So I have to copy the path. I'll say cd into this, and I will just say clear my shell. Okay, cool. Next, what do we have here? All I need to do is train a linear regression model that makes two hyperparameters, that is alpha and L1 ratio. Okay, so let's run it first, okay, and understand what's happening inside it. Cool. Okay, let's see what is happening inside it, right? I will navigate quickly to sklearn elasticnet wine and train.not ipinb, but yeah, train.py. Okay, please go down. Okay, we are using warning, sys, pandas, sklearn, url lib, ml flow, model, info signature, and sklearn. So ML flow, just like Bento ML, has created a wrapper around ML flow. Because of it, it was able to, call it like mlflow.sklearn, which is interesting and cool, right? I don't want it right now. Can you please just go? Okay. Interesting. This is logging.basic config. I think I have to do this one stuff right now. That is this. Okay. What do we have next? We have eval metrics. We have RMSE, mean squared, and R2 being calculated over here, which I think we can just calculate with the help of sklearn.metrics. Yeah, which make complete sense to me. Okay. Then we have fname equals to main. You'd say CSV URL is this, and then you fetch the data from here. Then you do alpha and L1 ratios being defined over here. Then you have ML flow with ML flow start run, and then you sort of get into training your model. This is lr.fit elastic net. Okay. And then you have and you are logging everything. Okay, so after your model is trained and you have all these RMSE, mean absolute error, and R2 metric, you will be having, so basically you log everything into the ML flow registry, right? Okay, which makes sense. Interesting. Then you predict. This is just a normal prediction stuff going on. URL parse. Okay, and okay, cool. This is nice. So you're logging everything into ML flow, which is nice. Let's run it. Python. I need path to this thing. Okay, I'll say I'll say Python. I'll copy a relative path then. Yes, I think this should work. Oh, not working. Anyways, I think this should work then. Okay, no such file or directory. Can't open this workspace of this. Interesting go. Okay, I'm already in the examples folder. Why will it? Okay, it should run now. Okay. Then what do we have next? I think we have this command, right? Make sure you have the current directory in examples. Then you try out some stuff with these values. Okay, by passing them as arguments. Okay, you can also add them as arguments. Cool. So what's my currently alpha and so my alpha right now is 0.5 and L1 is also 0.5. So I can probably just change it, right? According to this example, I can change alpha and L1 ratio, right? So I can have alpha as, let's say, 0.7, and I can have L1 ratio as 0.2, something like that. Does this crash? No. Okay, it's running. Do I have a better result? I have R2 and I have a decreased result. Right, I am getting bad results right now. Yeah, anyways, but this stuff works, right? That's what is needed. Anyways, okay, each time you run an example, MLflow logs information about your experiment into ML runs directory. Ooh, this is nice. If you would like to use Jupyter Notebook, I don't want to use it anyways, so I'll just say MLflow UI, and okay, use the MLflow UI to compare the models that you have produced in the same or current directory as the ones that contains ML runs. Okay, so before I do something, let me create a few more iterations of this model. Okay, so I'll say not 0.7, but I'll say, let's say 0.9 and 0.8. Let's create something like that. So this is my other iteration. Wow, which created much better results, right? Okay, let's create something with alpha as nearly equals to or more than, like, say 1.4, and I don't think so L1 ratio can ever, can it cross 1 point? I don't think so, but this is just like very absurd values. Yes, got 1.4 instead. Yes, so L1 ratio cannot cross it. Anyways, I said that already. Let's make it 0.9. Anyways, yes. Do I have any better results? Do I have 8367 0.1? Okay, 8367 0.16. Okay, impressive. I am getting good results. Anyways, the reason I did this was to compare ML models. Now, how do I compare ML models? I'll just say ML flow, I'll say UI, which should give me a link. Yes, this is the link I should follow, correct? Which will allow me to compare the experiments which I performed right now, right? Yes, I can do that. Interesting. So how do I, can I just like click on it? Interesting. Which is nice, but I don't understand it, right? I want to have experiments, what all experiments I did. Let me have a chart view of it, and then I can compare. So let's just configure the chart, have the params as alpha versus R2 square, right? Save changes. Ooh, this is nice, this is good stuff. Can I like drag and drop something? Nope, but this is nice. Ooh, cool. We have mean absolute error. When was the mean absolute error the lowest? When the alpha. This is going pretty well. Never expected ML flow to be this good, but yeah, I'm blown away. Cool, interesting. So I was able to have a hands-on on ML flow, which is very good in my opinion. Okay, what do I have next? It is pretty interesting. Okay, on this page you can see a list of experiments. You can use the compare models. Okay, changing training code in the Conda environment. I don't want to change anything. Now you can have your training code, you can package it so that the other data scientists can easily reuse the model, or so that you can run the training model remotely, for example on Databricks. Okay, so I have doing this ML flow conventions to specify the dependencies and the entry point to your code. The sklearn elasticnet wine ML project file specifies the project that has the dependencies located in a conda environment called conda.yaml. That has one entry point that takes two parameters, that is alpha and L1 ratio. So similarly, we have this file of conda YAML. To run this project, invoke it like this. After running the command, MLflow runs your training code in a new conda environment with dependencies specified in conda YAML. So this P tag here is for parameters, which I can give, which is nice. Let's just see. This is conda.yaml. I can have everything like this. I just want to see, can I copy this as it is? MLflow on elasticnet wine. I think it can. Let's just create a new terminal. But I have to navigate over here, right? So I have to do this stuff, examples, copy relative path, and say cd into this, right? And then I'll just say copy and run it. Okay, it's an error that pyenv is not found. Is there something wrong with it? Python env.yaml it is. Where is it written? Okay, I do have to think for like this. Interesting. I have to look for it. Where is it? 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 Python install, Python will install, Python subprocess, pyenv. Where is it? Cannot find it right now. This is ML project, right? Python env.yaml. Interesting. Okay, let me just check for it. Elastic run, ML flow run. Okay, let's just first understand the syntax of it and then we can probably run it. ML flow runs your training code in the new conda environment with the dependency specified in conda YAML. Interesting. How do I do that? Elasticnet conda YAML file list all investment dependencies. This is conda YAML. This is ML project, right? Interesting. There has to be something I'm missing. I think I have to This tutorial duplicated with the help of ML Flow example repository, which you can run with the help of this. Okay, if I can do this also, which is fine. If this is good again, no, it's not working. If this works, it's okay. Yep, it works. I think it's building. Yes, it's building. Collecting package, working on it. Cool. Then what do we have here? You have to specify pip requirements and extra pip requirements. This example demonstrates how to specify pip requirements using pip requirements, extra pip requirements, and logging a model via ML flow everything.log model. Interesting. So how do you specify the requirements is being demonstrated over here so that other people who are using your code can, reuse it. Say you have made it locally, now you have pushed it to Databricks, so anyone who wants to use it or monitor that model on Databricks, they can use it. That's it. That's pretty easy. Then you have all of this. Okay, I do not want to have go through everything like now, but I just want to have my hands dirty, and then we'll later understand it some other day. Which makes sense for me. I am not like that of a dive deep into everything from the first go. Let's not clutter your mind with it. Just implement, right? Is it done? Installing dependencies, for example, I think it should be done. Installing dependencies, working done, created repository, Elasticnet model. Oh, it's creating results now. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. What this code did to our stuff, right? So instead of doing train.py, it actually pushed, had everything from here. It gave its parameters and it allowed itself to run. I guess that is what is happening over here. I may be wrong, but yeah, according to me it's like that only. And sometimes it feels like you do not understand something and you just skip over it. which is completely fine by me anyways. But yeah, it just feels so normal to do it because sometimes you just naturally do it. Anyways, now to deploy something, this is it. Okay. At the bottom of the file you can see something, see that to call MLflow log model produce 2 files. Okay. Okay, what if I just execute it and not go into nitty-gritty details of it? Model.serve users da, 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 da. Is it something like users over here? I don't see anything. Can I see users? I don't see anything, which is why I know that this is going to crash and this is going to crash badly, but I'm still gonna do it because I know, who knows if it executes. Yeah, exactly, it crashed. So it says that you have to have model, then you have to have serve the file, and you serve artifacts, models, ML runs, ML flow. Where is it? Find it. ML flow, ML runs and models. Oh, this will run when I run this a command over here, this one. I think I have to do this. I don't know, let's just do it. Models, package your model into ML project convention, and I have defined the best model. It's time for you to model using ML flow models, and ML flow model is a standard format of packaging the model and can be used in a variety of downstream tools like REST API, Batch Inference, and Apache Spark. In the example of training code, after training the LR model, the function in the MLflow saved the model as an artifact within the run. If it saved something, I should have got something. Ooh, I did. So you go to ML runs, you go to 0, you go to have this address, but this address cannot be found over here. So I go to have this, I'll say artifacts, I'll say models. This artifacts is opening. Oh, I do not have any artifact over here. Artifact, but it is not opening, which means, do I have something? Yeah, this is artifact and you have model. Okay, I do have it. Anyways, okay, I have it for everything. Interesting. So you take the best model you had. So for example, here when I come over here, I will find the best example I had, right, which is, open up faster please. I don't think so it's happening because of something. Is there a glitch or something? Please open up faster. Yes, okay, cool. I need to have a chart view and I want to have, okay, it just stopped, I guess. Mm-hmm. 6 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, I think this was the one which was the best, and this name was 1F93. so let's just do that. Where is it? 1F93, this one. Okay, I'll just take the path to this model.pkl relative path. I'll come to this, and what do I do next? Well, all you got to do is say model serve paste well flow example run, right, and then you say a port which is 1234 run. This directory is not found. Why is it? Okay, let's see, ML flow examples run, right? I am right now in examples, right? I'm in examples. I need ML runs, so it should start with ML runs, correct or not? Yes, correct. So it should start with ML runs, right? Yes. Not a directory. How does it specify the format? Please, just once. Okay, this is model. All you need to do is to go to the model, not say pkl. Okay, I think it should be like this. Now I think I have to give up. Selected for backend, line number 8 is an error. I think I'm missing onto something, which is ml run. Let's just check the code again. That is ml run 0 artifact model 1234, that is artifact model p 1234, and serve this ml flow model serve. If this is not the case, you may see the error of ASCII can't open this. This is this. Once you have deployed the server, you can pass it some example data and see the predictions. Well, I can do that. The curl and Python commands are all what I need to do it, but my model is not getting deployed, which is a major problem right now. Anyways, but it was fun doing it, isn't it? MLflow could not find a pyenv library, binary. Is it something which I need to do? Like, let's go to the basics again, if that works. ML runs, right? ML runs, and you go to 0, you go to the 1f, then you go to artifacts, right? And you go to artifacts, and then you say model, where you have your pkl file, right? Model.pkl file. I think we should just say not model.pl, let's say ml model. I don't know, I just have a gut feeling it will work. No, it will not. This ml model here says model.pkl predict Python 3.10. Ooh, so it's giving me an error because if I say Python, this is 3.10. No, that's just okay. That's okay then. This is 3.10.8. This is it's not running. Freaks me out when I think like, why am I not able to do it? But I think I'm not the only one. Anyways, it should be fine then. Okay, I think I should stop it right now because this is models. Okay, this is also not loading, I guess. Anyways, this is it for today, and thank you for seeing this video. I was not able to deploy it. I'm sorry for that, but yeah, now you know how ML flow can monitor the experiments which you are doing, and pretty much this is it. Okay. Anyways, so I hope you liked the session today, and in the next one I will try to probably figure it out or leave it as it is, because that's what we do, right? But yeah, I'll figure it out someday. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.